Hello everyone, CrystalFissure here, and welcome to a new Crash Bandicoot N-Sane Trilogy update video. This time we have something small, but still pretty cool, a pre-order bonus menu. You get this if you pre-order the game online, I believe. There's like a stipulation. Apparently it's America only, which is really a shame. I mean, it shouldn't be. I mean, we should be past that. So you get this Friends pack, that's what it is, and you get two avatars, Pola and Aku Aku. I absolutely love the way Pola looks. They've actually, you know what, that's one thing they've nailed. They have actually nailed the way Pola looks. It's like sort of got that adorable charm. The menu itself is cool. We've got sort of the ice blocks and stuff like that. The footage is, I don't actually think it's actually from the level per se. Like it's more like sort of a render or sort of a style, like sort of a repetitive. So you can see it's like sort of going forward and forward, like sort of repeating. So that's not the, I mean, the textures might be very similar to what you'd see if the same. I couldn't imagine all the ground being super bumpy like that. It actually reminds me of the GBA games. Like it actually reminds me of like just going the forward version to the GBA games, because usually like you're running from it. So yeah, no, I think it's pretty cool. We'll go through it one more time just so you get used to it. And also listen to the music. This is the music ripped by Beta M. This is the track. I don't love the first bit. Like the first bit's really odd, but this bit, listen. Fantastic. No problem with it at all. This bit, I mean, there's like, it's a little bit like, it's like, feels like it's sort of relying a little bit too much on synth work, like synth sounds, as opposed to like sampled stuff that Josh Mansell did. I think it's actually grown on me. Like I've listened to it about 5 or 6 times. When I first heard it, I was like, nah, I just can't get past that first bit, that weird synth. But like the rest of the track, I honestly think it's good. Like it's cool. I mean, in some ways, someone put it this way, and I thought this was interesting. I think it's something that maybe we should all sort of consider, is that, you know, part of it is a new developer reimagining what you have, so not everything has to be the exact same. That's a good point. I guess if you want to play the original, go play the original. So I do get that sentiment. I mean, you don't want to go the complete opposite side where they just completely butcher everything, but if you listen to this right in the background here, this is authentic. This part is completely authentic to the original, no issue with it. If they want to take a bit of artistic liberties, look, I'm free to say I don't prefer it to the original, and that's not just a nostalgia thing. Just from a production perspective, I prefer it, but they're allowed to, people are allowed to prefer this version too, and that's great. I don't want to be that sort of guy. I know that there's been this, I mean, the comment sections that are just becoming, not even on my videos, but just in general, like on Twitter and stuff like that, things are getting increasingly more cancerous. So I hope that sort of as the game gets closer to release, it's probably going to be like that. But I think once the game is out and there's going to be like 80 plus levels or 70 plus levels or however many there are, as opposed to us sort of nitpicking every little detail in the one bit of footage we get a week, the whole game will be out, so it'll be a bit of a different story. Also, we have an update on the first 4 figures, Crash figures. Here is a before and after shot. This is currently in the 3D modeling program. Okay, before everyone says it looks like complete shit, I mean, it is like not even properly textured, it's not even colored, it's very, very, very early stages. They still are thinking of a Q3 release. It actually looks like they've taken the model, or at least the inspiration, from Wrath of Cortex, which, look, as long as it sort of has the authentic Crash look, I'm not going to be too bothered about. I mean, this is like, in terms of nitpicking, I care about this way less than I do about the actual original, you know, about the game. But, you know, this is going to be cool. I'm really curious to see what Spyro looks like. I think that that's a good start. I'm looking forward to seeing more and more updates. I believe if you go to their Facebook group, which I will link, they do provide updates in the comments. I think one of the guys that works there, pretty high up, is actually like involved in the community, so that's pretty cool. Anyway guys, that leaves us, that's it. That's all I got today. Thank you guys for the continued support and everything, and keep telling me what you think. Let's keep the comment sections nice and productive, and not name calling. You know, we can all disagree with each other. I've disagreed with some of you guys. Let's keep it good. Keep it impassioned, but not. Don't be a dick. You know, it's like Progress Wrestling's slogan. Don't be a dick. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. See you later.
I got introduced to the Iron Sheik by Rick, and immediately I knew that this was going to be a long recording.